These are my strategies for Pictarythms for week 16. So when I am doing these Pictarythms, I always start with the ones where they give you 2 of the pieces and then go from there to problem solve out the rest of them. Again, I like to work in common denominators. So when I have 1/8 here and 1/2, I'm going to change those to eighths. So this is 4/8. So I have 1/8 plus 4/8. That's going to give me 5/8. So then if I know 5/8 plus something has to equal 1, I know that this has to be 3/8. And I kind of just go down the puzzle like that. So if this is 3/8, then this has to be 2/8. Then I move to this side of the puzzle, and I have 1/4 and 1/8, so I'm going to go to a common denominator of eighths. This is going to be 2/8. Again, I hope you remember common denominators. What did I do to 4 to get to 8? Times 2. What do I do to 1 to get to 2? Times 2. So we have 2/8 there and 1/8, so this would be 3/8. 3/8 plus 5/8 give me 8/8 or 1 whole, which then gives me 2. So now I can come down here and do the 2 minus 3/8 plus the 1. So when I have the 2 minus 3/8, I picture that as 2 big pizzas here, and they're in eighths. So then if I take away 3 of those eighths, that's going to leave me with 1 whole and 5/8 of another. So now I have 1 and 5/8 minus or plus 1 whole. So now I add another whole pizza here. So now I have 2 whole pizzas and those 5/8. So my answer would be 2 and 5/8. The key to these, I believe, is to start with these ones that have the 2's together, here and here, and then work your way up. Sometimes you don't even need to solve some of them to get to the ones that are missing, but you can if you want that extra practice. So if this is 1/4, that's really 2/8. To get to 5/8 would be 3 more, so this one would be 3/8. So 2/8 plus 3/8, 5/8, etc. And then using those common denominators are also huge.